Hello, everybody. Before we get to your forecast, I just do want to update everyone on what is going on with my apprenticeship program training. We are now at 21.9% of goal. Thank you to everybody who has donated this week. I do appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. And I know that we will get there, that all the money will come in at the right time as it's supposed to, and that we will have the interactions that we need to when the time is right. So looking forward to getting to meet and work with all of you, looking forward to being able to give you my gift back to you, that Reiki, and just really excited that things are just moving forward. So, on to your readings. Hello there, Taurus. Thank you so much for stopping by for your weekly tarot video forecast for the week of August 15th through the 21st. What we have coming up on Monday is we have the Empress card in reverse for you, Taurus. Empress card in reverse for you can mean one of two different things, and I think for some of you that'll happen one way, for some of you the other. The first one that I'm going to talk about, because I feel like this is probably happening for we could actually. It's feasible that you can have actually both of these happening on Monday. So the first one that I'm really feeling is that this is kind of the card that talks about being codependent, doing codependent type behaviors. So what are codependent type behaviors? These are behaviors that where we really kind of cross the line from taking care of our stuff that we're responsible for into the world of taking care of stuff that somebody else really is supposed to be responsible for. And so we're kind of into their territory. And when we do this, when we take care of somebody else's responsibilities, what we're teaching them is a couple of things. We're teaching them, number one, we don't think they can handle their stuff. And we're teaching them, number two, we'll do your stuff for you so you don't have to, which really only handicaps this person. So if we're hoping that this person is going to ever step up to the plate, us stepping in is certainly not going to encourage that to happen. So that's just something to keep in mind if you catch yourself wanting to step into somebody else's territory on Monday. The other thing that is coming up from this card, the Empress in reverse, to me talks a lot about giving up our own control, giving up our own power, maybe feeling a little bit victimized, maybe feeling a little bit like the martyr. So this can be doing something for somebody else and then not being appreciated and then being frustrated that we're not appreciated for it. This can be letting somebody else make some decisions for us that really should be our decisions, like they're kind of stepping into our territory. This can be a lot of times this has to do with somebody who is just trying to keep the peace and trying to keep people around them happy. And in order to do that, they're sort of denying their own selves. So this can be about you guys denying your own selves just to keep other people from flipping out or having a fit or, you know, whatever people do to express displeasure around you in your situation. Yeah, the Empress in reverse really talks about some behavior that you want to take a look at and you want to really question why you would act like this, and if you want to continue to act like this or if you want to make some changes. So that's the beautiful thing about tarot, is it brings things to our awareness that maybe we wouldn't normally think about. We would just go through life on autopilot. So now there's some awareness there. Now you get to work with it. Let's look at Tuesday, Taurus. By the way, I'm a Taurus rising, so please don't take offense. I'm talking just as much to me as to you. All right, so Tuesday, what we have showing up is we do have the King of Cups coming up in reverse. King of Cups in reverse, to me, I feel like this is generally somebody who is coming into our life. Doesn't have to be a male, although for most of us probably it would be. But this is somebody coming into our life or that we're interacting with. Maybe we already know them, but somebody that we're interacting with on Tuesday who is expressing their feelings. And this is somebody who, because he's in the reverse, he's not expressing a lot of happiness and cheerfulness and hopefulness. This is somebody who could be really depressed, although I don't generally get that so much with this card. To me, this card really talks a little bit more about actual anger. This is somebody who is angry enough that they're not really throwing fits, they're not doing anything violent for the most part. What they are doing is they are just talking lower and lower and quieter. I don't know about you, but somebody who talks quieter and quieter when they're angry actually scares me more than somebody throwing a fit. But that's what we have going on Tuesday. Someone that you're interacting with that is going to be just really expressing their anger in a very calm and rational way. And they're trying to give you, I feel like they are trying to give you the opportunity to fix this situation. And I think it's I think there's a 50-50 chance. Some of you are going to feel like, it's not on me to fix this situation. And some of you are going to see that there are some things that you could do to make the situation better. And it's just going to kind of depend in your lives, if this is really a situation that it's yours to fix or not. But I do see this interaction coming up that you're going to kind of have to be the one to figure out how you want to respond to that. On Wednesday, what we have coming up for you, Taurus, is the High Priestess in reverse. The High Priestess in reverse is a card that tells me, Taurus, that for many of you, what you're going to be doing on Wednesday is you are going to be growing or expanding in your spiritual practice, whatever that is. So whether you do psychic readings like me, whether you do Reiki, whether you're just into a lot of meditation, whether you're into sound therapy, whatever it is, I feel like your abilities are going to be expanding on Wednesday. Now, for some of you, they're going to be expanding in that same area that you're already comfortable in. For others of you, you're going to be expanding off into a different area of spirituality, something else that you can do with the spirituality that you have in your life. And for others of you, this is going to be just realizing that you do have any kind of spirituality or that you do have any natural talents or abilities when it comes to working alongside of spirit. So this is a card that talks about growth spiritually. And so that's what I see coming in for you Wednesday in one way or another, Taurus. Now, Thursday, what we have showing up here is the Six of Cups. Six of Cups just tells me that you're looking back at some memories with some fondness. This can be looking all the way back to childhood memories. For some of you, this is not about memories. This is about spending time with children. But for the ones of you that this is about memories, there's different ways that this can come in. You can actually find yourself telling stories about something from your past to somebody in your life on Thursday. You can be remembering some of those memories with somebody who was around whenever those memories were made. Or you could just be feeling very sentimental all by yourself about a part of your life that is now over, but looking back and really appreciating what was. That's Thursday. Let's look at Friday. Friday, we have the Knight of Cups showing up in reverse, Taurus. This is so interesting because it's like, it's kind of the opposite of the Six of Clubs. The Knight of Cups tells me that you're feeling kind of pessimistic about either your particular romantic relationship, romantic relationships in general, or relationships with people in general, but just feeling kind of pessimistic and, what's the word I want to use here? Skeptical about anything good coming from relationships, whether it's that one relationship or whether it's the relationships with any person or anything in between. All right, so let's look at Saturday. All right, so Saturday we do have the Two of Cups showing up in reverse for you, Taurus, and the Two of Cups is telling me that there's somebody that you're in relationship with, whether it's a romantic relationship, a family relationship, a friendship, a business relationship, And there's something that comes up on Saturday where that relationship is more going backwards instead of forwards. So this can be some kind of disagreement. It's something where you can't get on the same page with that other person, some kind of stalemate. So like I said, things are going backwards instead of forwards for you in this particular relationship, whatever one it is on Saturday. And of course, this is a general reading. Otherwise, I could tell you a little bit more about where that relationship falls in your life if we were in a private reading, but this is general, so what you're getting is just a general overview. It's kind of up to you to put the pieces together and fit them all into where they need to go. Obviously, if you want a private reading where we can look at only your energies that are coming in, then I would be happy to do that for you, but we would have to schedule it. And that is on you to contact me so we can do that. All right, so Sunday, Taurus, what we have coming up is the Four of Coins in reverse. Now, Four of Coins in reverse can mean a couple of things. It can mean that you're spending a whole lot of energy on something on Sunday. So you could be repainting your house on Sunday and putting a whole lot of energy into that project, or any project that you can put a whole lot of energy into. You could also be pouring out a whole lot of energy into making some kind of relationship work. Maybe where we're looking at this Two of Cups that was going kind of backwards on Saturday, maybe Sunday you're pouring out energy to try to get it to move forwards. Now the other way that this can come up is financial. This card can also be coming in for you, Taurus, and for some of you, you might have both of this, although for most of you, I think it's going to be one or the other. But this can very much be a financial card where you're taking money out of savings, and you can be taking money out of savings and spending it exactly where you plan to spend it, or you may be taking it out of savings to cover something that came up that you weren't expecting. Either way, the bottom line is either money is coming out of savings, or else you're spending a lot of your own energy working on something on Sunday, one way or the other. Maybe for some of you it might come through both. Anyway, that is your week, Taurus. Thank you so much for stopping by, for hanging out, liking, sharing, subscribing, and commenting. I do appreciate all of your support. For those of you that I don't see at a reading here within the next week, I will see you back here again the next time. Everyone have a fantastic week, and peace out. Hello everybody, this is Amista, and I am coming to you today with something completely different than what you've ever seen here before, completely different than what I ever thought I would do. I have been taking Reiki training, and I've gotten level 1 and I've gotten level 2, and I really want to take master training because already I've realized that there are other people out there who need to know how to be able to do Reiki for themselves, and I'm not qualified to show them that, or to teach them that, or to pass that on to them, or empower them with that until I become a Reiki Master. And so I was looking into a Reiki Master program, and I meet all the qualifications as far as that goes. I've been accepted into the Master program, but the last little bit of money is what I need some help with, and I'm hoping that you guys will help me with that. I need to raise another $3,000 to get myself into the program, and so that's where you guys come in. What I'm doing is I am accepting very happily and very thankfully and very gratefully any donations that you may feel like you would want to give. If you don't want to, obviously, then don't. But if you do feel like you want to help me to get into this Reiki Master Apprenticeship Program, any help that any of you and all of you send is great. No donation is too small. I just ask that they're over like 35 cents, because I think PayPal will take 35 cents of whatever comes in as a fee for collecting payment. But anything other than over 35 cents is no donation is too small. So there's the corrected version of that. And actually, I was looking I have over 7,000 subscribers. If every subscriber donated $1, I would be able to end this request. But so if you would like to donate, I would be extremely thankful. I would appreciate that a lot. Also, I want to do something for you in exchange for donating. So anybody who would donate at all, I would like to offer you 15 minutes of free Reiki distant healing. In other words, I would send you some healing energy where you would not have to come to my house, or we would not have to meet in person, just like I do a lot of my readings by Skype or by phone. I can also send the healing energy without having to be right in front of you. We don't even have to be on the phone or on Skype when I do it, although I will want to touch base with you ahead of time to find out where you would like me to target that energy. If you have any particular thing you want to have worked on energetically, and also to touch base after it's done just to let you know that I have sent the energy in to check in with you, see how you're feeling, that type of thing. Anybody who donates anything more than $50, what I would like to do is send you some Reiki energy. I would send you the same amount of minutes of Reiki energy as you send dollars. So say you donate $50, then I would send you 50 minutes of Reiki energy. Anybody who wants to donate and doesn't want to receive Reiki but knows somebody else that they would like to have the Reiki sent to, feel free to let me know that, and you can gift that Reiki to somebody else, and I will just touch base with them, make sure I have permission to send them that energy, and talk to them about where they would like it targeted and all of that, just like I would if I was sending that to you. So that is what I've got going on, and I really appreciate, like I said, all of the help any of you can send. I know not everybody can send, not everybody will want to send help, but I am hoping that there will be enough to get me into this quickly. Otherwise, I would probably have to wait, I don't know, 6 months, a year before I had this kind of money to get myself into there, and I don't want to wait that long. I want to be able to empower people more quickly than that. So what I'm doing is I am in the description section underneath the video. I'm going to send you a link where you can donate, and you can choose whatever amount you want to donate, and I will probably also have that showing in the video as well. So thank you everybody for listening and for giving this some thought, some prayer, some attention. And thank you everybody who actually does donate as well. I appreciate it all. Thank you so much. Peace.